Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Tuesday, March the 12th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me? This is the email address you can use. Keep saying this, but this is the link to the old room now. I still have it here. Once I get an official link for the new PTR Pro Trading Room, I will put it there, of course. Right now we still have a generic link that anybody can use. Excuse me, it's in the body of this email. And I open the room tomorrow from Novia, just to let you know. There'll be no screen sharing and it will be not live on the mic. So basically there'll just be a note there saying come to the new room. I'll open the room at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I'll start to share my screen and get it live at about 9:05. And I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. All right, so a little bit different today, again, as opposed to just talking about trades that I took. I'm not that actively trading right now. There's a lot of questions, of course, about the new room, and you know, I'm willing, of course, I'm ready and willing to help and all. Consequently, I'm not really that focused on trading very much, but I do want to show you one trade that I took and how I used our Brokerage Plus to do it. Now, hopefully this does not go away when I click. Shouldn't go away. All right, so Brokerage Plus, for those of you who don't know, this is an add-on to brokerage platforms. Okay, this is not to replace a brokerage platform. It's an add-on. Now, right now, the only way you can use it, though, it only adds on to interactive brokers. We are looking at adding it on to more brokerage platforms, but I cannot tell you which ones or when that will be. So right now it only works with interactive brokers. You do need, it's a one-time license fee. It's $1,100 minus the promo code, which is 15%. So $1,100 minus the promo code. Now, what a license fee basically means, it's a lifetime license. So what that means is that if you ever decide that you want to stop your subscription to Trade Ideas for whatever reason, you're taking a long vacation or just taking a break from trading, it's okay. When you come back to Trade Ideas, when you resubscribe, Brokerage Plus is still there for you. So it's a one-time fee. So what I just wanted to go over was the reverse. I talk about this a lot, when I'm talking about Brokerage Plus. At the very, very least for Brokerage Plus, it's a great way to just do simple order entry. It certainly beats IB's, Interactive Brokers order entry. And it's just a more pleasing way to manage all of your trades in this window. That's at the very least. Of course, there's more to it. You can create strategies or that, let me just bring this in here. Hopefully this is going to work. You can do things like, okay, let's say I wanted to trade. I looked at CTMX on the charts. I thought, yeah, I'd like to trade it. Ahead of time, you can set up all these buying or shorting parameters, all right? And then you would just pick how you want to trade it. And of course, once you do that, it'll appear in your Brokerage Plus platform, all right, window. It's great if you're an active trader to manage a lot of trades at once. Very, very easy to do. The other way, of course, that we're looking at is if you had a strategy that you wanted to back test using our back tester, and then you love the results, so that you were very, very, very confident that every time a symbol showed up, it would automatically trade it, basically bypassing, the step of having to pick. Okay, that is auto trading. And then we are looking to add the ability to auto trade Holly down the road. I'm not sure when that's going to be. I know maybe by the end of March, but there's no guarantee. But let me show you what I did. This is the first time I've used this feature called the reverse. It was pretty cool. I got into this right here. Let's see, I got into this one right here on a short. I think that was 1793. It started, and the reason I did this is because DKS was, this is another sporting goods company. DKS was just getting absolutely hammered. To show you DKS, hammered on earnings. So, and it had broken down through the 200-day. So I was looking for a sympathy play, which was HIBB, not in the same sector, of course. And they have earnings in, I believe, in next week. So anyway, I took the short right there, but it didn't work. At least it didn't work as quickly as I wanted it to. or it moved against me, and I was a little worried that it was just going to keep going through 18. So I got myself out. I think I took a 7-cent loss. Okay. Then immediately thinking, okay, maybe I did make a mistake. Maybe it's going to start to really recover. I went long. I must have gone long right underneath there. And I went long. I used the reverse. So I reversed out the number of shares I was short, immediately taking the same number of shares in a long position. Now, this is a massive warning. You can only do this if the spread is decent. I mean, if the spread had been, 10, 20, 30 cents, there's no way in the world I would do it because it'll just go in at market, basically. So in this particular case, the spread was 2 cents. That's fine. So I immediately got out of my short position, covered it, and went long immediately. Okay? Look what it did. It came back down. So and again, I know this sounds crazy, but I said, okay, maybe for all the reasons why I went short there at the beginning, maybe now it's going to work. So I immediately got out of my long position and went short again here, and look what happened. It went all the way down here. This I think is 1790 or something like that. So, and I'm not saying that, just because you use this reverse feature that you're going to make money all the time. My point really is that it was so easy to do. I've never used hotkeys before, but this to me is a little more than a hotkey because not only, I mean, it is a hotkey, of course, but instead of having to go through the process of covering my position, selling because I was short here, so covering it, and then buying, and then selling it, and then shorting it, I could do it in one click. And again, if the spread, which was in this case 2 cents, I am happy to do that. So I just wanted to show that to you. That is what the reverse is all about. Very, very cool feature. Very, very cool. And the other ones are semi-obvious. I mean, flatten means obviously you don't have to do that all, but if you had let's just say it's just before the market closes, you want to get out of everything, just get me out. Okay, flatten everything. Or of course you could get out of individual stocks just by flatten means basically sell, or you get out of half, double, and there's the reverse. So I thought I would just show you that because, it's the first time I've ever used the feature. And for me, I used it twice and it worked out very well. Now, another reason you can do all this is because commissions are so cheap. So it doesn't bother me, to do it 3 or 4 or 5 times even, before maybe I get it right. I mean, again, I'm not suggesting that it's, after 5 times it's going to be right. But the fact that commissions are so cheap, that is not a deterrent to doing this and trying things. Maybe I was a little early, maybe it was a little late, depending on what direction you're trying to go. So I thought I would just show that to you. I thought it was very cool how it all worked out for me. So let me bring back the capture program. And so if you have any questions for me, you can just fire me an email there. And please go into the new room. The link for the room will be in here in the body of the email that you've got. And we'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern. So hope everybody has a great evening. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.